Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Tonight, we're digging into one of the most heartbreaking cases out of Pennsylvania. 9-year-old Renesmay Eutsey, who was found along a local river, and not one, but two women that was supposed to protect her are now facing murder charges. Foster mom Courtney Eutsey and custodial guardian Sarah Shipley are both charged with her death. We're going to be breaking it all down and some very, very, very new disturbing things we are learning all after this. How you doing? Yes, ma'am. I was dancing. Honey. I was ripping the carpet. Yes, ma'am. How's everyone doing? Good to see you. Thank you all so much for joining me. Really do appreciate you all. Thank you so much for joining me. Could have chosen to be anywhere on YouTube, anywhere in the internet, anywhere in the world, and you chose to be right here. I know your time is very valuable, and I do appreciate you spending some time with me. Today is September 6th, 2025. It is currently 10:09 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States. Bonjour. Oui, oui. Hello, 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 my beautiful pearls. Thank you so much for joining me. Really do appreciate you all. We have a lot to talk about. Very, 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 very disturbing things. I just think, I swear to you, every single day I do this case, I think, well, that's about it. That's about it. Yeah, we're not going to learn anything new. We do, and we are. We are. As you guys know, if you've been following this case, it is dark, very dark, very dark. And the whole family, man, the whole family, it's crazy. Oh, by the way, okay, before we get started, do me a favor. Please hit that thumbs up button. Would greatly, greatly appreciate that. Consider sharing the live out for extra bonus points. Don't forget to do our survey as well. We'd like to see what your thoughts are on that as well. And all of that good stuff. So, we did a case just an hour ago on little Jeremiah. Great news. I didn't think this was going to happen. This is one that shocked me, to be honest. And I thank the good Lord in heaven, he has been found safe. Little Jeremiah, has been found safe and sound. Yeah. Yeah. It was very strange, right? It was very, very strange. And I am just so thankful. I can't even begin to tell you before we get to all of our stuff on Renesmay. I do want to show you this right here. Perhaps, maybe. Yeah, little. What did I do with it? Okay. 2 seconds. Yep, he has been found. I've got it somewhere. Did I exit out of it? I can't remember. Jen sent it to me. I think here it is. Pretty sure. Okay, nope, that's not it either. But I'll get to it sometimes during this live, where they have a brand. Okay, here it is. I got it. I got it. Here we go. Breaking. Jeremiah Cottonman has been successfully located in Philadelphia and is currently undergoing evaluation at Children's Hospital in Philadelphia. Jeremiah is in custody of CYS, CPS, or also known as DHS. This successful outcome was made possible through the collaborative efforts of CYS, also known as CPS, worker Jessica Wield, Chester City Detectives Captain Elan Morgan, Detective Robert Ticknor, Corporal Detective Kevin Schildner, Corporal Detective Astrid Cottondrill, and Delaware County CID detectives Sergeant Steve Banner, Detective James Simpkins, U.S. Marshal Meyer, and Philadelphia Police Department 18th District Officers Harmon Bernard Rodriguez. Thank you to the community for coming together, assisting, and locating Jeremiah. Great, great, great news. And kudos to that CPS and all of the collaborative efforts that was together. So that's really good news. That's really, really good news. It kind of sounds like he might, that he's getting checked out. I hope that he's okay. I mean, he's alive, and that's the main thing. So we did, Mama's the Mom. Oh my God, we so did. We so did. Thank you, Mama Shannon. Appreciate you, Mama CJs. Thank you so much for your support, my dear. Love you so much. Thank you so much, Miss Shannon. You, my love. Ashley, did she? Did she? Okay. Well, I'll take a look at that in a little bit. All right. So, lots of very concerning things coming out. They had a vigil for little Renesmay, and we'll look through that as well. Also, it is reportedly, I'm hearing that and so don't take this. I haven't got a source that I'm aware of that I'm comfortable with, but this is what is going around. I'll just tell you that. So we'll take it with a grain of salt for now. But hearing that there is allegedly another one of the 2-year-old child that was in the home with these two is reportedly in the hospital. Has anyone heard that? Um, I think that is potentially where she could be getting, uh, yeah, I'll show you right here in just a second. Um, let me see here. Let me pull it up here. Oh, let me show you this real quick. Let me show you this real quick. Look at this. Who the hell's doing this fundraiser? Who is doing this fundraiser? Let me tell you something. Who's on this fundraiser? Amy Eutsey is organizing this fundraiser. $2,600 goal, $50 raised. I am the aunt of 9-year-old Renesmay Eutsey was found dead in the river, her little body partially submerged like she was nothing. And the one person who was supposed to protect her, her adoptive mother, is now behind bars, charged with criminal homicide. Courtney Eutsey remembered that name because instead of loving Renesmay, she allegedly killed her. This baby was missing. She had developmental disabilities. I don't believe she had, well, she may have, but I think it was because of abuse. But there's that. Yes, Bobby. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I'm sure they were all taken to the hospital, but from what I've been hearing, that there was the 2-year-old, the 2-year-old, that was the one that was, I guess, the most, maybe because he's so tiny as well. It could be because of that. But we'll just kind of see. Okay, 1 second here. Pop these up. Oh, another thing. Another thing before we get to that. I want to show you this. I want to show you this. The case out of Kentucky. Well, thanks to my live stream, and I'm trying to think of the gentleman's name. He's been in here before. He's Bobby. I think it's Bobby from Kentucky. It's been getting a little bit of traction. It's been getting a little bit of traction, and he was in the newspaper. This neglectful piece of garbage that likes to put his hands on children. So glad you made the paper, sir. Glad you made the paper. And there's a whole thing written up about him in the paper as well. And it's finally starting to get some traction. He has court here in a couple days. He's got court here in a couple days as well. And a video surfaced following the arrest of Knox County man recently on assault charge, charged with assaulting his own son. Video suggests more charges are warranted. there you go. So we're going to keep pressing this. He has, from what I understand, has been threatening people on, allegedly has been threatening people on Facebook. So that's more good news. That's more good news, because this man does not need to have a child or anything living with him, really, for that matter. Anything that is vulnerable to abuse or neglect, this man does not need to have it. The way he treated that boy was holding his head, throwing up. Unbelievable. Hey, Genobi, thank you so much, love. Appreciate you very, very much. Oh, bug you spending it. No, don't. You never bug me, darling. You never, ever, ever bug me. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate you, my dear. I've been away a couple of days. We missed you too, Miss Christie. Thank you so much for joining us. Not even a house plant. No, I don't even suggest grass growing in his yard. Honestly, he is crazy. Just absolutely crazy. All right. This evening there was a vigil. We're going to get to the craziness in this case as well. You guys are going to be, ugh, I'll just wait.
Yeah, this story is hitting the Fayette County community hard, many showing up for a vigil tonight.
And Pittsburgh's Action News 4 reporter Jordan Siopa shows us how the community of Dunbar is remembering Renesmay Eutsey.
The loss of Renesmay Eutsey is being felt throughout the Dunbar community. Tonight, people gathered here inside Franklin Memorial Methodist Church, bringing with them toys and flowers in her honor. Moments of song.
Yes, look at how many people turned out. There was so many people that turned out. It is so amazing. So amazing.
Prayer.
And we pray that as we feel this grief, it would awaken us.
And silence filled Franklin Memorial Methodist Church Friday evening as the Dunbar community came together to mourn the loss of Renesmay Eutsey.
God of hope, we come to you tonight in our shock and our grief and our confusion.
With heavy hearts, everyone in the room lit candles in Renesmay's memory. They bowed their heads in unison while the pastor prayed for Renesmay, her family, and the first responders who searched tirelessly to bring her home.
It is tough. It's tough for me. It's tough for all the troopers. It's tough for all the search people and everybody that's had to see and witness, what we did early Thursday morning.
Fayette County District Attorney Michael Abel attended the service Friday and shed light on even more disturbing details in the case. He says one of the 4 other children in the household is in the hospital. He anticipated more charges for what he calls torture.
The more that we learn, the more this investigation goes on, the more we're hearing about what happened.
I love this DA. I love this DA. I truly do. This is just an amazing, amazing man. He cares so very much. So much. Oh, thank you, Bobby. Thank you so much for becoming a member, my dear. Really do appreciate you, my love. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, my dear. Good to see you, honey. Appreciate you. And thank you, Whistle, coming in clutch at 7 months, darling. Appreciate you very much. Hello, Sarah. Good to see you. Nana Reba. Good to see you. All right, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Home, and it's just horrible.
As of Friday night, 2 people are now facing charges in Renesmay's death. In addition to the adoptive parent Courtney Eutsey, Sarah Shipley was also charged with criminal homicide, among other crimes. She was the court-ordered custodian of Renesmay.
And I'm going for where there's not a plea deal. They don't deserve a plea deal. They didn't listen to my babies, please. They don't deserve a plea deal, and I'll make sure they don't get one.
Ma'am, sit the fuck down. Just sit down. It's very complicated with her because, to be honest with you, like, this is her daughter. This is her daughter, and I have sympathy for that. But again, this is her daughter, and she had a registered S offender who allegedly was her boyfriend living with her and Renesmay, and no food in the house, piles of garbage, feces everywhere, animal feces everywhere when a baby's in the house, and not a stitch of food, nothing. So, ma'am, your rights were taken away. You have no more rights over Renesmay than I do or anyone does. Okay? Your parent card, ripped up. It was ripped up. Okay? Now, the part of me, I understand this is your daughter. But again, I understand this is your daughter. And how could you do that? And then want to say these people are awful. It would likely have happened in your home as well. Not a stitch of food, animal feces everywhere, living with a registered S offender. And then you guys threatened law enforcement, the CPS worker. So quiet. It falls flat. Mm-mm. I don't think they are. There's no way they're going back to her. No way. No way.
In their fight
They said they're going to try to get him back. They're not getting him back. There's no
for
fight.
justice, Renesmay's biological family is expressing gratitude for the outpouring of support for their
She
baby.
had her day to get
She
him
would
back.
have really have loved it. And right now, we want justice. She deserves it.
They live in a shed still, don't they? I've got CBS pulled up.
There will be a second candlelight vigil Saturday at 7
She's
at the
trying.
Dunbar Community Playground. Covering Fayette County in Dunbar, I'm Jordan Sayopa, Pittsburgh's Action News 4.
Yeah. She had from 2019. The DA said the kids are with Ashley Shipley's mom. Fuck me. No, they're in CPS custody, aren't they? They're in CPS custody. Hold on. 1 second here. We got some stuff. All right, let's go to this one next. Listen, there's no. Let me tell you something. It's one thing to be like, it's for them to say, I want my daughter and I want my kids and everything like that. And then it's another thing having kids. Okay. It's another thing being in it. Right. What is she good at? She had like 6 years. They live in like a.
On 11 at 11, a
Yes,
second
one of those
foster
sheds.
mother just charged in connection to the tragic death of a 9-year-old girl in Dunbar, Fayette County. Good evening, I'm Lisa Sylvester. Those new charges come as
They
the
all
heartbroken
did.
community gathers in grief to mourn the loss of young.
Joe, when they were trying to get Renesmay and all of the kids from there. The grandma, the article said the grandma, the mom, all of them threatened to pew them if they came back on the property. So the police and all of them had the, show up with CPS and all that because of all the threats. It's crazy.
Renesmay Eutsey. Channel 11's Rich Pierce was at tonight's vigil for Renesmay, and he joins us live on the breaking news desk with the new details on this investigation. Rich?
Yeah, well, Lisa, these charges coming down here in just the last couple of hours. Foster mother Sarah Ann Shipley is now facing homicide charges. Take a look at this picture. It's a family photo. Sarah Shipley is the woman wearing the hat. She's pictured with Renesmay, her siblings, and other foster mom Courtney Eutsey. Eutsey is already behind bars. According to court documents, Shipley helped carry the garbage bag containing Renesmay's body to Courtney Eutsey's car. Her body was later found along the bank.
Oh my God. The bio mom, when she was taken away, Joe, when she was taken away from the bio mom and going to where the home she was at now, where she died, they threatened them. Yeah, Renesmay is the name from Twilight. Yeah. She helped carry the bag and the tote to the car. You are a lunatic, lady. Never, 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 never. Angel, darling, good to see you. You're very sweet. Thank you so much. Much love, my dear. Appreciate your support coming in clutch at 16 months, my dear. Really, really do appreciate you, love. Good to see you. Thank you so much, honey. Truly. Yeah. Back in 2019. Yeah.
Banks of the Yaak River. Now, she is in the Uniontown Hospital tonight. According to court paperwork, she tried to commit suicide this morning by taking too much of her medication. In the criminal complaint, it says troopers asked Shipley if she tried to kill herself because of what happened to Renesmay. She responded by nodding her head yes. These new charges coming just hours after hundreds of community members gathered in Dunbar to remember the life of Renesmay and call for justice. To Courtney Eutsey's car. Her body was later found along the banks of the Yakagani River. Shipley is in the Uniontown Hospital. Investigators say she tried to kill herself by taking too much of her medication. The DA tells us more charges could be filed. And word of these new charges came just hours after hundreds of community members gathered in Dunbar last night to remember Renesmay. Outside Franklin Memorial Methodist Church, Renesmay's biological parents and other family members held signs and demanded justice.
Them rotting in a jail cell. Every last single one of them. And if I can't push for it, death penalty. They deserve every ounce of pain they put that baby through.
Benedetto told Channel 11 she hadn't seen Renesmay in 4 years after she lost custody. A Washington County teenager under arrest for stabbing another teenage woman. According to state police,
4 years. You haven't seen her in 4 years, ma'am. 4 years. She didn't even know you. You were, you know what? She should have been with you. You should have had your shit together, or at least got your shit together after she was taken away. That's what I think. That's my opinion, though. I mean, you had 2019. I mean, seriously. She was only 9. Let that sink in. She had a hard life no matter where the hell she went.
2 things, which is investigation and consequence. And that's what we'll do.
Tonight, we begin with breaking news. New developments in the death of 9-year-old Renesmay Eutsey in Fayette County. Charges are now filed against a second person in
Bingo.
Renesmay's death.
Bingo, Susie.
Thanks for joining us at 11. I'm Ken Rice. Sarah Shipley is being charged. On the same day, she was hospitalized for an overdose. Shipley lives in a home in Dunbar with the other woman charged in Renesmay's death, Courtney Eutsey, and a number of children the two women were caring for. Police say Shipley told them she had put the kids to bed at 11 Tuesday night, and when she woke the next morning, Renesmay was gone. Police say Shipley suggested Renesmay might have run away. Police say another child in the home told them she'd heard two women planning to take Renesmay to a river far, far away, and then allegedly saw the two yelling at Renesmay before kicking her.
Sadly, you're exactly right, Brownhead Butterflat. She's just wanting attention. Sadly, she's enjoying this 15 minutes of fame. Unfortunately, a 9-year-old is dead.
In the stomach.
For her to
Police say
get it,
when they
you
asked
know?
Shipley if
Very
she tried to
weird.
overdose because
Very
of what
weird.
happened to Renesmay, she nodded yes.
I learned a hard life lesson. You can't trust even the closest people to you.
That's so true, ma'am. Renesmay couldn't even trust the woman who gave her life. You put her in danger. Trash in a field of trash. You not only no food in the house, and grandma watched her all day. Her mom watched her all day. Talk about generational. Grandma had the kids there all day. No food. No food in the house.
I grew up with Sarah. Courtney was Renesmay's blood cousin also. She was 9. She wouldn't have left her siblings by choice.
Christina Benedetto says the other children are now
Very
with
sad.
Shipley's mother and that she plans to seek control of her children. Also tonight, Fayette County DA Mike Auble says still more charges are expected in connection with what he calls the torture of another child in that same home.
Listen.
He says that other child is in the hospital and, quote, not well.
There you go. There you have it.
Posey was
So, our sources confirmed. What did I tell you? Another child is in, and I'll tell you what I've heard. My source on that could not, I just wasn't comfortable enough. So that's why. So now we know that that source is right. I have been told that the other child is allegedly in organ failure, the 2-year-old. Unfucking believable. I was hoping it was wrong. Yeah. So neglected, so malnourished, sick. You might be getting a double homicide charge, bitches. Oh my God. I was hoping I was wrong. It is the little boy. It's the 2-year-old. The 2-year-old. It's not the little boy, from what I understand. I think it's the youngest one. And I mean, this was a fucking house of horrors. It was the house of horrors. I mean, they put burns, cigarette burns all over her body, but her back got infected. Can you imagine? You know, I'm sure she had a fever and was sick and just wanted comfort, and then asking for something and getting drop kicked in your stomach and then dying in the bathtub? It's fucking 9 years old. No, sepsis didn't kill her. They killed her. They kicked her in the stomach, and she was already infected. And her little, you got to have food to keep yourself together, right? Body's got to repair itself. Oh my God. It's bad. It is so bad. And it's just, what's so sad is these kids never had it easy. Never had it easy. Not a day in their freaking life they had it easy. Most of our kids, they don't have a want in the world. They don't know what a want is. These kids out here, they are just trying to survive day to day. It's so sad. Oh, it is a house of horrors. If there ever was one, Teresa. If there ever was one. This is horrible, those poor kids. Yeah. Well, that's why I said allegedly earlier. I mean, I had someone tell me earlier, but I wasn't comfortable with, really saying it's 100%. So that's why I said allegedly. And then there we got it. Okay. They came out and said it. Damn. Yeah. I heard it was the 2-year-old and that he was or not he. I keep saying he. The child was in organ failure. I think it's a little girl. It's up there. It's up there, growing up, because it's one thing to be abuse is abuse. It's all abuse, but there are levels, right? There are levels of, and these people were just hateful, sadistic, evil, didn't care. Yeah, I do too, 1-800. I do too. I mean, really bad. Really, really bad. Okay, I think it might be under this one. Okay. I think this was a new one. Pull it up. Might have some of the same things under it, but we'll see. But I've got more. There's a lot more disturbing things I'm going to tell you. We haven't even scratched the surface yet.
Consequence. And that's what we'll do.
This morning, new developments in the death of 9-year-old Renesmay Eutsey in Fayette County. Charges are now filed. Exit on. We'll see you then. More sunshine breaking into our. Let you know. This morning, new developments in the death of 9-year-old Renesmay Eutsey in Fayette County. Charges are now filed against a second person in Renesmay's death. Sarah Shipley is being charged on the same.
Thank you so much, Junabi. Thank you so much, my friend, for gifting that pearl necklace. Really do appreciate you. You received that. Make sure you thank our Junabi. Appreciate you, my love. Thank you so much.
She was hospitalized for an overdose. Shipley lives in a home in Dunbar, along with the other woman charged in Renesmay's death, Courtney Eutsey. And they both cared for a number of children in that home. Now, police say Shipley told them she'd put the kids to bed at 11 o'clock Tuesday night, and when she woke the next morning, Renesmay was gone. Police say Shipley suggested Renesmay might have run away. Another child in the home told them she'd heard two women planning to take Renesmay to a river far, far away, then allegedly saw the two yelling at Renesmay before kicking her in the stomach. When police asked Shipley if she tried to overdose because of what happened to Renesmay, she nodded yes. Christina Benedito is Renesmay's biological mother.
I learned a hard life lesson. You can't trust even the closest people to you. I grew up with Sarah. Courtney was Renesmay's blood cousin also. She was 9. She wouldn't have left her siblings by choice.
Benedino says the other children are now with Shipley's mother, and she says she plans to seek control of her children. Now, this morning, Fayette County's district attorney says more charges are expected in connection with what he calls the torture of another child in that same home. He says that other child is in the hospital and, quote, not well.
Okay.
And last night, the Dunbar community came together for a candlelight prayer service in honor of Renesmay's memory. KDK's Jessica Guay was there.
Franklin Memorial Methodist Church overflowed with people mourning the loss of a 9-year-old girl tragically taken from this world.
Today it's hitting harder. She's gone.
This precious little child whose laughter should be echoing down the hillside and into our town tonight was taken from us in a horrifically unimaginable way.
Renesmay Eutsey was found dead in a tote along the shore of the Yaak River Thursday morning after first being reported missing Wednesday afternoon. Her biological mother, Christina Benedeno, says her daughter was as bright as the sun.
She could light up a room with her laugh. She was beautiful inside and out, and most importantly, she was our baby girl.
Reverend Samantha Corbin and pastors from other churches.
She wasn't your baby girl. She wasn't. You lost that. You lost that. Just say, I failed. Just say, I failed. Just take accountability, really, and grieve through that. I failed her, and then the system failed her by giving her to evil people. Just say that. Then we can go somewhere with that. But you're not a superhero in this, ma'am. You're just not. Respectfully, I'm not even trying to be mean or anything. Like, it's just the truth. You both fucking failed. Grandma failed. They were failed by every fucking body around them. That's just it. Hey, Fran, thank you so much, honey. I appreciate you very much. Such a sad case. It really is, Fran. I pray for justice. Thanks, Justin and Mods. Thank God for the good news on the others. So terrible for this poor baby Hugstall. Thank you so much for your support, hon. Really, really do appreciate you, Miss Fran, and thank you for being a member. I don't know. It rubs people the wrong way when she's like, she was ours. When's the last time you talked to her? 4 years ago when she got taken away from me. Okay. You didn't give a shit. You wouldn't be talking to her right now if you didn't know anything. It's not like you picked up the phone willingly or made an effort or even tried to get your shit together. And trust me, they do everything they can to reunite these families. You have to be a real big piece of shit to not get them back. Trust me, I have fought with them when I did foster care, begging them not to go back. So trust me. And guess what? 3 months later, sometimes less, sometimes more, they'd be right back.
Came together to hold the candlelight prayer service, and the community came out to show support for Renesmay's family.
I hope that they know they're not alone, that the community of Dunbar and especially the churches of Dunbar are here for them in whatever the way that they need.
People prayed with glowing candles in hand and faces full of grief. They're sharing heartbreak and fighting for Renesmay.
We just want to thank everybody who showed up today. She would have really loved it. And right now, we want justice. I will not stop until my baby gets full justice. Until her.
Oh, God. Alex, thank you so much. I went to both vigils. Thank you so much for going, hon. Seeing the bio mother, I had so many mixed emotions. The DA of Uniontown has done an amazing job, and the kids are in CYS care. Yeah, well, Alex, you know that the one is in the hospital. I thought my camera was on. The one is in the hospital, not doing very good. Really bad. The 2-year-old. But thank you so much for
Her
going.
name is the only name that they remember. They will see her face, and they will rot in jail for what they did.
Fayette County District Attorney Mike.
He's amazing. He's amazing. This community is really fortunate to have him.
Mike Auble was at the service to mourn with the Dunbar community.
Any moment I can to kind of think about Renesmay and mourn for her, I can. But if I don't do my job, if I don't focus on this, and I'm not doing her justice. So that's another reason why it's nice to come out here. It's for me as much as it's for everybody else. Keep fighting. We'll keep working on this, and we'll get justice for this community.
Jessica Guay, KDKA TV News.
Another vigil to remember Renesmay will be held tonight. It will be at Dunbar Park at 7 p.m., and hundreds of people are expected to show up for it. Right now, on this Saturday morning, one person is in police custody after an accident in Washington County. On Friday evening, crews...
Alex said he cried tonight and had all of us crying because what he's seen, no one should see. You know, and like I said, I'll be interested to see her autopsy. Hopefully, we'll hear it in court, of course, but I don't even know if she was 45 pounds. I really don't know if she was even 45 pounds. And for a 9-year-old who was burnt with cigarettes, it infected the other child in the hospital, malnourished, organ failure. They just did not give a fuck. Unbelievable, man. Really unbelievable. Truly. 1 second, I think. Wait, I might have showed that one. Okay. There's another House of Horrors. Thankfully, they made it out alive. Did I show this one? Nope, I didn't. Nope, I didn't show this one. Okay. Let me show this one right here. I'm expecting things. I don't even know. I feel so, I feel really bad for the jury that's going to have to see these photos. Honestly. I can't imagine. It does hurt sometimes. Yes, I mean, it does. You're right. You are right. I don't know. My boys, they was always in the 99th percentile. All of them were 99 percentile. So my boys was always almost double. So I don't, they were just always huge.
Breaking on 11 at 11, a second foster mother just charged in connection to the tragic death of a 9-year-old girl in Dunbar, Fayette County. Good evening, I'm Lisa Sylvester. Those new charges come as the heartbroken community gathers in grief to mourn the loss of young Renesmay
I don't know.
Eutsey. Channel
You'll have
11's
to
Rich
send it to
Pierce
me.
was at
I don't
tonight's
see
vigil
that.
for Renesmay, and he joins us live on the breaking news desk with the new details on this investigation. Rich?
Yeah, well, Lisa.
Oh my God. Yeah. And let me tell you something. The the standard of pediatrics, like when they say a 4-year-old should weigh 45 pounds, to me, that's the normal range. But to me, I think it's always, to me, it's smaller than it really should be, than the average American.
These charges coming down here in just the last couple of hours. Foster mother Sarah Ann Shipley is now facing homicide charges.
Did they just say it?
He gathers in grief to mourn the loss of young Renesmay Eutsey. Channel 11's Rich Pierce was at tonight's vigil for Renesmay, and he joins us live on the breaking news desk with the new details on this investigation. Rich?
Yeah, well, Lisa, these charges coming down here in just the last couple of hours. Foster mother Sarah Ann Shipley is now facing homicide charges. Take a look at this picture. It's a family photo. Sarah Shipley is the woman wearing the hat. She's pictured with Renesmay, her siblings, and other foster mom Courtney Eutsey.
I think she was the one that drove the steering wheel of the family. That bitch with the hat on, she was the one at the helm of the ship.
Is already behind bars. According to court documents, Shipley helped carry the garbage bag containing Renesmay's body to Courtney Eutsey's car.
I mean, I think Courtney, I think she followed along, and you have to be just as evil because she's the one that has the kids in her name. But yeah, they're all evil. They're all fucking nasty. But I still think she was the one that was the helm of it all. Hey, Kelly. Good to see you, lovies. Appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you. I appreciate you, Miss Kelly. And thank you for being a member. Thank you for your support. Truly, really. Thank you. Good to see you. There's my butterfly kisses. Good to see you, love. Thank you for your membership. Thank you so much, my dear. Really, really do appreciate you, love. Thank you, darling. Whole family seems like, well, wait till I tell you something in a minute. Just wait.
Her body was later found along the banks of the Yaak River. Now she is in the Uniontown Hospital tonight. According to court paperwork, she tried to commit suicide this morning by taking too much of her medication. In the criminal complaint, it says troopers asked Shipley if she tried to kill herself because of what happened to Renesmay. She responded by nodding her head yes. These new charges coming just hours after hundreds of community members gathered in Dunbar to remember the life of Renesmay and call for justice.
God, how long will these things go on? How long?
Hundreds packed the sanctuary at Franklin Memorial Methodist Church. They sang,
Jesus loves me, his side.
Oh, yeah. They look like they didn't miss any meals. Okay. Stopped right there. All right. So get this. So, let me find it. All right. Like I said, the entire family is Sarah Shipley and Billy Joe Oler are sisters, from what I understand, both charged with unaliving children, allegedly. I was relieved to see that the kids who survived, Sarah and Courtney, are not in their mother Teresa's care. It's saying that, but it's not so. So look at this. Check this out. This is Sarah's mom. Okay. Sarah. Okay. Their sister, Sarah's sister, Billy, she doesn't have them. Promise you, she doesn't. No, she doesn't have them. But Sarah's sister is also allegedly a child unaliver. A child unaliver. I know, but that was, I'm telling you, they don't have them. It was that was like 14 hours ago. Billy Joe Oler, 23, of Dunbar, was convicted at a jury trial last year and sentenced to serve 1 to 3 years in prison. Police were unable to determine the cause of the fire that killed Oler's children. Rebecca Oler, 9 months, Gerald Youngkin, 2, and Thomas Long, the 3-year-old son of Margie Povlik, who was sentenced along with Oler. 3 fucking kids. 3 kids have died with Sarah's sister, allegedly. 3. 1 to 3 years? The fuck? I gotta take a blood pressure pill. I feel it. Oh my god. I can feel it raising. Not 1, 3. Uno, dos, tres. 1, 2, 3. Both Oler and Povlik were responsible for the children, according to the court opinion that upheld Oler's conviction. The children, quote, died as a result of a fire in their home at 56 Marion Villa, Washington Township, during a period when the children were left in the home unfucking supervised, with the doors closed and locked, Judge Ralph Warman wrote. They locked the kids in the house, allegedly by themselves, and they couldn't even get the fuck out. That's like having an animal in a cage and they couldn't even break out. It's like having a dog in a crate and a house fire happens. These are barbaric people. This whole family. They are all barbaric. I have never, ever seen a family from all sides to either be RSOs, child abusers, neglectors. I mean, the children's bodies are piling up. Told you it gets worse. Oler and Povlik left the apartment. Warman continued to find Povlik's boyfriend, Lonnie Farmer, who was in possession of Oler's cellular phone. It is clear that Oler and Povlik left the 3 minor children in the residence with the doors closed and locked for nearly an hour while they wandered around the housing project looking for Lonnie Farmer. In my opinion, this was a setup. This is my opinion. I don't think 2 women go around looking for a guy in the same project for an hour. No, the oldest was 3 years. The oldest, 9 months, 2 years, and 3 years. Three. Oler's 13-year-old brother, Shane Shipley, who was visiting his sister, was awakened by smoke and flames, but survived the fire by escaping through a second floor window. Uh-huh. There's another article. Hold on. Let me find it. Give me a second. I have never, ever, 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 ever seen something like this in my life. Hold on. One second. Where this one is another family member, I think. Uncle charged in Connellville's child death. A 28-year-old Connellville man who allegedly hit and killed his 2-year-old niece Wednesday while she played in the rear driveway of her home has been charged in her death. Greg Gibbs, 28, was arraigned Thursday on homicide by vehicular charges, reckless driving, and speeding before Connellsville Magistrate District Judge Ronald J. Haggerty. Who is he? This is another death. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh. I can't even remember. One second. Let me find this. Greg Gibbs. I had who he was down earlier, but I can't remember shit. Greg Gibbs. Computer's being slow. It's someone in the family. Oh, God. I can't even remember. Goodness gracious. Sorry, guys. I want to tell you who it is. I don't have my notes here. I mean, what the hell are these people doing? Seriously, like, enough is enough. Just wait till you hear this. I mean, this is 5 kids dead and one Okay. One second. Huh. I'll find it. I don't know, but just listen to this. This is another family member. Hold on. This is it. Okay, I got it. Here's another article of another child's reckless death in this family. Both Sarah Ann Shipley, aunt, and Teresa, grandmother, are named in the obituary. Okay. Listen to this. Greg Gibbs, 28, was arraigned Thursday on homicide charges, vehicular charges, reckless driving, and speeding before Connellsville Magistrate District Judge Ronald J. Haggerty. He is being held on $50,000 bond in the Fayette County Prison, pending a preliminary hearing before Bulskin Township Magistrate Judge Robert Breakiron on August 22nd at 9:35 a.m. This is 2006. Been a minute. According to the affidavit of probable cause filed by the police in Haggerty's office, Gibbs hit little Megan Shipley after entering the driveway at 331 North Pittsburgh Street in full sight of the girl's parents at a speed, quote, that was greater than necessary under the conditions and caused her death as she played in her driveway. A neighbor who did not wish to be identified said immediately after the little girl was hit, her mother scooped her up in her arms and carried her, oh my God, I can't imagine, to the porch of the home while she waited on Fayette EMS to arrive. It broke my heart, the woman said. She was such a sweet little girl. Shipley was transported to Highlands Hospital in Connellsville, where she later died. An autopsy was performed Thursday by Dr. Cyril Wetch's office in Pittsburgh. However, these results are not available at the press time. What the hell happened in this family? Like, what happened in this family? Oh, Kelly, thank you so much, baby. Sorry, guys, I'm so sick right now. I'm trying. Really do appreciate you, my dear. If you've received one of those pearl necklaces from Miss Kelly, make sure you thank her. Thank you so much, my dear Kelly. Good to see you, honey. Thank you for all you do. And butterfly kisses. Thank you as well, my darling, as well. If you received that, make sure you thank our dear butterfly kisses. Thank you, dear. Appreciate you very much as well. So this is, I hope this baby that's in the hospital right now lives. God, I pray. But this is five deaths. Thank you, nonsense. Thank you so much, Eddie. This is 5 children that have died around these people. 5. Lexi, I guess. They're in something. That, I mean, just careless. Just careless. Just they're all on drugs. I mean, like, not even the fun kind, like the the math tell kind. Ugh. Like they're on the, maybe she's born with it, maybe it's methamphetamine. They handled these children without checking back around, which is oh God, just makes me, I just want to shower. They are. There's something wrong. Something is wrong with this family. Very wrong. Neighbor Cecilia hold on. Get this. According to the arrest affidavit, family members Jeff Cortell Jr., Vicky Cortell, and Jeff Wildley told police that they were sitting on the porch while the child played in the backyard and driveway. They also told police they saw Gibbs pulling into the driveway at a fast speed, and they shouted for him to stop, but Gibbs ran over Shipley in the driveway. Neighbor Cecilia Roberts at 245 North Pittsburgh Street tried to talk about the accident Thursday, but couldn't because she broke down into tears. Roxanne Froines Roberts' daughter said, quote, I just knew that he, Gibbs, was going to hit someone because the way he drives in and out of here, end quote. Connellsville Police Chief Steve Cooper said Gibbs had been cited numerous times beginning in 2000 for traffic violations. They had called, the two neighbors had called Fayette 911 while she ran over to see what happened. I freaked out when I saw her because she always played with my 8-year-old daughter. I know that the parents tried to holler at Gibbs to watch out for the baby, but it was too late because he had already hit her. Shipley's Jennifer Cortrell, Shipley's mother, was always watching her kids. Megan never went out without Jen. Jessica Cowell, Farina's daughter, said she would miss little Megan. We always played together, she said. I was here when it happened, and it was really bad, and I'm going to miss her. Wow. Lord have mercy. That's crazy. I just can't. Like, these people, they have to. Oh, hold on one second. Someone's sending me something. What is this? Oh, goodness. Give me a second, guys. Hold on. Yeah, it's something nightmares are made of, isn't it? It really is. Mother relives her night her daughter died. He ended up dying, I think. I ran down to the driveway and picked up my baby. She was lifeless. I told him not to drive like that. She said everyone knows that her children play in the driveway. He didn't care. They have just a disregard for life. You know what I mean? Just a complete disregard for life. Yeah, at least I am. I need to take my supplements. I'm going to play something here in a second, but I want you guys to see this that is going on right now. Also in this, the area. Check this out. I mean, guys, if y'all only knew how many children are dying a day because of someone they live with. It is, I can't even, I couldn't even, I could be here an hour each case per day in a 12-hour period, all day long, doing an hour each case, and I still would not be able to keep up. That's how many there are. You have no idea.
She
It's
wants
depressing.
to speak up for all 5 of the children who were locked in a room that police describe as a dungeon. She's the mother of 2 of them.
My son isn't able to talk, and I will be his voice and the voice for my daughter until the day that I can't be their voice anymore.
65-year-old James Call and 41-year-old Carly Call are in jail charged with endangering the welfare of children and other charges. Rachel Silball says James is the father of the 5 children and Carly is the mother of 3 of the children. On August 8th, police found the kids in deplorable conditions at a home in the 600 block of Willis Avenue in Redstone Township, Fayette County. They say there were feces on the walls, fleas, no beds, and limited food. Police say James Call locked the children in a bedroom with video cameras hardwired to his room. Silball claims the judge ordered 50-50 custody to her and the father after she was diagnosed with a severe medical condition. She says she noticed signs of abuse on her children and alerted Fayette County Children and Youth Services several times.
I saw marks on my children when I was still getting visitations. My son's head was busted open at one point when he was still in a wheelchair.
Silball says she filed protection from abuse orders against James Call dating back to 2016. One states he threatened to lock one of the children in the garage if she did not shut up and stop crying. We reached out to CYS in Fayette County. They say they can't comment on any allegations or reports of child abuse. Chandy Chapman, Pittsburgh's Action News 4.
Yep, in Fayette County too. Pennsylvania. Yep, that was that's going on right now as well. They're got a lot of things. Okay. Someone wrote this. Bear with me. Okay. Sorry to snot in y'all's ear. Sorry. Avery is a girl. Avery is a girl that they adopted, meaning the 2 women, that they adopted from some girl. I don't know who she is or anything about her. I don't know much about Avery, but I can try to find out for you. From what I know, Avery is not related to any of the kids besides foster siblings. Kenny is the only bio dad. Renesmay Chaz Moore is the bio father. They give the kids names. I don't want to give the kids names. And okay, and Asher, him and her were supposedly broken up, but I don't know if they truly were. Sarah and Christina are cousins, and Kenny and Courtney are cousins. Linda is Christina's bio mom. Yes, and Brian Sr., her bio dad, has passed of a car accident. And yes, from what we know, he's the dad of Heaven. I've never seen any proof of that. And yes, Teresa is Sarah's mom. Her dad, Bill, died of cancer a few years ago. I know that. Seen the videos and the photo on her Facebook. And I don't know who Courtney's parents are. I think we know who the parents are, and that green carpet are. I just know her mother died a year or so ago. I believe it was an OD. I can't remember. I don't know too much about Courtney. Was never really around her unless I seen her working at Walmart or a funeral dinner. What the fuck's that mean? Basically. And I know Sarah because her mom is the sister of my uncle's wife, who is also what? And I know Sarah because her mom is the sister of my uncle's wife, who is also Christina's aunt. This is fucked up. Y'all sound like you got a very small family tree. Probably a hedge, not a tree. That's the way it's seeming. And I grew up with them from the time that they were born. So that's how I know them. Anything else I can help with, please ask. I'll try to find out more for you. Yeah, like a family wreath. Yes. Yes. The hell are they talking about? Yes. And funding keeps getting lower and lower. Yeah. Check important email. Okay. Reveal chilling account that led to the death of Pennsylvania 9-year-old. I think we should. Yeah, we showed this yesterday, baby. Or maybe the day right when it came out. I'm pretty sure.
I have seen, and the evidence that I think we've gathered at this point would seem to suggest a systemic pattern of abuse on the part of one or more of the children in the home.
Fayette County District Attorney Michael Abel walked us through the complaint on Thursday. He mentioned how Sarah Shipley was technically the court-ordered custodian of Renesmay. Yesterday, while authorities were awaiting a search warrant, one of the kids told troopers, quote, "I'm never going to see my baby sister again because she's in heaven." Later in the day yesterday,
Oh, wow.
when Courtney was
Hold on.
questioned by police.
All right, so listen to this. I know more information than anyone might know. They said, as of right now, the 6-year-old brother, it is the little boy of Renesmay, went into cardiac arrest due to being malnourished. Well, that's what I said, Marie. I said the other day, I mean, listen, I've worked at funeral homes, okay? He looked like a corpse. I don't know how the kid even had I swear, I think they didn't have any fucking energy to do anything. Well, they said he was going through some organ damage as well. Unbelievable. The DA brought up torture. 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 I can't imagine how small she was because they said she was really small and they didn't want to take her in because of the infection on her back and of course how small she was. Your fat ass looks mighty hydrated. Oh, me either. I tell you, does Pennsylvania have death penalty? Does Pennsylvania have death penalty? Yes, Pennsylvania has death penalty. It is still legal, but under they got a memorandum on it, meaning no execution has been carried out since 1999. And the state is actively exploring its to abolish it due to its cost, fairness, and the high potential of wrong conviction. She admitted it. Trust me, they didn't get this wrong. Shit, yeah, they should make an exception. My God.
She alleged that Renesmay was badly burned and puked in a bathtub and died due to that incident last week. She was scared to tell authorities, so she placed the 9-year-old in a bag and took her to the Yakagani. However, Eutsey's charges may not be the only ones.
Anybody in the household would have been aware of what was going on. They didn't go to school. They weren't around a lot of professionals that would have observed, what we think are pretty clear indicators. These children were underweight, potentially malnourished.
For more details from the criminal complaint of Courtney Eutsey and more developments in this case as it happens, you can find it all at WTAE.com.
Check this out. Look at this boy. They didn't have a lot of pictures, that's for sure. People, man. These two, they were the ones that got it. Look at the knot on his head. Underneath his arms. So sad, man. Now look at this. I'll never get that photo out of my head, ever. Look at him. He looks deceased. Unbelievable. Look at his head right there. Doesn't have a knot there. And then look at this. Hold on, let me find it. And here you don't see his face. And when I've got the other one with this face. I'm pretty sure. But let me find it. I'll show it to you right here. I won't either. I never understand why either. I don't get it. But when I saw his arms, he has no blood flow right here. They were just as, and probably all of the food that they ate was the little food that they did eat was probably just processed, just 100% processed. No real food, right? I can't wait till they just have a good home and just are able to eat the joy. You have no idea if you, some kids, like, you'll get them and they're very shy to, like, ask for food, like, as you know, so you always are providing, asking constantly, do you want food? It's time for a snack. Let's do, between, lunch and, or breakfast and lunch, and ask them for a snack and all that. And they just so excited. And I can't imagine these kids who are really, really starved. I just hope that they get all the food that they desire. She looks a lot like Summer. Yeah. She reminds me a lot of Summer. Well, there's a lot of good foster homes out there, but sadly, there are a lot of irresponsible people who do it just for money. They do it for a check. And they don't want to put up with the kids. That's just the truth. And that's just that. Me either. That's what they make you take the money, but I don't give a fuck about the money. Like, seriously, bring them all to me. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Let me see here. Sarah Shipley. Find this bitch. 1 second. Just nasty. Just so nasty. Just nasty, nasty, nasty people. Everything that they did. Those two have been together a long time, since like 2013, 2012. Look at this. Those poor kids, dude. So many. Miranda Lambert, I'm going to send her a tweet, an X, and say, tell this bitch, these two child abusing bitches, they're never coming to your show again. This was their first adopted one. This one right here. She's got food there. But from what I understand, that's the one like they favored the most. I just don't think that they... When you become a parent, right? Okay, it's an email. When you become a parent, it is your days are over. Let me just tell you something. It's over for you. You're done. You don't even care. Like, it's not about you anymore. You know what I mean? It's just not about you anymore. It's about your kids. They are your life. You live for them. You breathe for them. That's just what it is. It's just crazy to me. Oh my God. I wonder, you see this little, no. This was, first of all, they're not supposed to be putting, if they haven't really adopted them, they're not supposed to be putting pictures of them. Right? See, that's a little boy. That's in 2015, though. I was looking for a specific picture. Nasty. So nasty. This was her dad who died. It's 2015. Oh, look at this. She's special needs. I hope they did not have a special needs child. I pray that they didn't have a special needs child. Oh, bless its heart. Oh, look at that. It's so cute. This baby's underweight. That baby's underweight. Look at its arm. They don't got muscle. It don't got any fat on its arm. Babies are supposed to be fat. I wonder if that's the little baby that they had that the skull was cracked. Remember that? Oh, thank you, Joyous, honey. Good to see you, Mamacita. Darling. Really do appreciate you so very, very much, honey. Thank you, Miss Joyous. You're so kind to me. Panda Bear, thank you so much. How's your birthday? You have a good time? Have a good time, darling? Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And Cruella, thank you so much, my love. Appreciate you very much, honey. Good to see you. Both of you, Linda, as well. JCDCBJ. What? Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. JCDCBJ. Thank you so much. I appreciate you very much. Good to see you. Yeah. 1 second. Now the baby looks fine here. I wonder how many they've had in their care. Let me tell you something. You want to talk about, you would not believe, it is astounding how many special needs children are in foster care. Astounding. If you've never checked, or I can't even begin to tell you. I mean, and some are like trachs. They have to have trachs and all that. It's kind of, kids can't focus when they're not getting nutrition. Hell no. No. Text on shares. Okay. Sarah's brother. What? Oh my God. Here we go. Here we go. I'm taking vitamins, Fran, honey. I'm taking emergency. It's called emergency. I've taken it for years when I get sick. I'm taking extra zinc. I'm taking vitamin D. What else? I think I took some elderberry yesterday. Yeah. So, drink hot sauce. I ate a couple burritos with some hot sauce yesterday. Just stopped up. They said the Rona is going around bad again. I hope I don't got the Rona. No fever, any body aches, nothing like that. But police were This was 2015. Police are continuing to search for a man with helping rob a Fayette County pool hall where wearing, oh fuck me, a Spider-Man mask. Yes. Someone in Fayette County. Why, Lord, why? Police are continuing to search for a man charged with helping rob a Fayette County pool hall wearing a Spider-Man mask. State police say 27-year-old Shane Shipley, Sarah's brother, managed to escape when troopers tried to arrest him Wednesday at a North resident in North Union Township. Police have charged Shipley in the June 22nd robbery of JC's pool hall in the same township. One of the two other men already arrested for the robbery has told police that Shipley was the third robber that night and that Shipley participated because he needed money to buy rugs. Shocker. One of the others was arrested when police looking for suspects saw him dumping a cash drawer from the pool hall into the apartment complex trash receptacle. Good Lord. Tina, they are so messed up. Oh my God. You know how they say every family is dysfunctional? I don't agree with that anymore. I don't agree with that anymore. I don't agree with that anymore. I mean, I think our families might all have a little quirk or something like that. But no. This is dysfunction. This is the epitome of evil. Hey, DTR. Alexi. Hey, Bougie. It just gets worse. It does. The thing about it was, I don't care if they're hurting themselves. Screw them. It's when they're hurting other people and when they're hurting, especially kids. I keep hearing the Spider Pig song in my head. There's a Spider Pig song? Oh, good. I'm glad you had a good birthday, baby. She's great, Nicole. I thought the Shameless Family was bad. What's this? Moral. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Charlotte's Web. I don't know. I am so worried about that little baby in the hospital, though. Okay. Okay, that was for donations. Okay, got that. All right, let me see this. Did we show this one? Let me see. Yeah, I think we did. By the way, there was a 102-year-old woman. Sorry. Dies after Indiana County, Pennsylvania crash where vehicle ran red light. 102-year-old woman is dead after a crash in Indiana County on Friday. Man hit, killed. She was 102 and driving? Oh, yeah, Barbara. She's been arrested. Oh, yeah. She's been arrested. She certainly has. Okay, this was, I think, a little bit of. Okay, here we go. I mean, if she was still driving.
Family members calling for justice for 9-year-old Renesmay Eutsey. The woman, a caregiver who police are calling her adoptive mother, is now charged in her death.
She was probably like smoking her Camel non-filters while she was driving. Guys, for those of you that follow me on the case of Jack and Lily Sullivan, I was listening to old Janie, and she was talking about how a reporter bribed her with cigarettes and dog treats. I was like, that's all you need. That's all you need for Janie is cigarettes and dog treats.
We're learning new details on the case here on Pittsburgh's Action News 4 tonight at 11 o'clock. I'm Mike Clark.
And I'm Kristen Powers.
Covering Fayette County tonight, Pittsburgh's Action News 4 reporter Jordan Sayopa sat down with the child's aunt and tells us how the Dunbar community will honor her in the next few days.
The Dunbar community is planning 2 candlelight vigils in honor of Renesmay Eutsey as they continue to mourn the loss of the 9-year-old.
She was a caring little girl. She always wanted to help.
That's how Christine Fletcher remembers her great-niece Renesmay Eutsey. The 9-year-old was reported missing Wednesday before her body was later discovered in the Youghiogheny River. The child's adoptive parent, 31-year-old Courtney Eutsey, is charged with criminal homicide.
For her to be found, they're monsters. They're monsters.
Fletcher's niece is Renesmay's biological mother. The child was in the care of her other niece, Sarah Shipley. According to authorities, Shipley was the court-ordered custodian of Renesmay and was in a relationship with Eutsey.
The system failed my niece. You know, they took her kids and promised that they would be there safe.
Authorities said.
Okay. This is the aunt. This is the aunt. I was under 5 pounds when born. Oh, gather. I mean, she's got
3 other children living in the Dunbar Borough home were
more
taken
put
into
together than
child
the other.
services
Great
Wednesday.
aunt.
When we sat down with Fayette County District Attorney Michael Abel, he described a pattern of abuse against one or all of the children.
There were certain things that we've observed and certain statements that we've had and information, evidence that we've gathered that would seem to suggest that anybody in the household would have been aware of what was going on.
I think it's a disgrace. I think if you're going to have children, you should take care of your children.
The Dunbar community will come together for a candlelight vigil to honor Renesmay Friday evening at the Franklin Memorial Methodist Church. A second vigil will be held Saturday at the Dunbar Community Playground. Her family is calling for justice.
Her voice needs to be heard. We need to find out what all happened and you know, justice to be served to the fullest extent. Like, this was a baby. She didn't ask for this.
The vigil on Friday begins at 6 and the one on Saturday begins at 7. We'll have more information on our website, WTAE.com. Covering Fayette County in Dunbar, I'm Jordan Siopa, Pittsburgh's Action News 4.
Okay, so look at this. This was today. Look at how many people were there. Let me make it bigger for y'all. We'll fast forward it, but I just want you to see how many people were there. Exactly, O Kennedy.
Service, so I keep having to start the live over. But...
Oh wow, always late. Wow. Honey, I don't think I got your email that you sent just a little bit ago. You said I don't think I got it. You got bubbles. You can't really hear them. But there was Renesmay, she never got to. Yeah, she is too. She never got to go to school. She never got to have any friends. Friendship is something that's it means so much when you're a kid, you know what I mean? And she didn't get that at all. Here's another one. Hold on. Look at all the people right here. Look at all there's a lot of people. They said hundreds showed out. For a little town of 1,000. Right.
you say?
Yeah, I got that. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much. Here, I'll make it bigger. So sweet. Okay, I'll look at it, Tim. Where did you send it? Okay. Oh my God, Sandy, that's crazy. If your kids are on Roblox, watch them carefully, please. Freaking perverts. My little Barbie doll, 82 pounds, 94 after giving birth. You little shit.
No good.
Did you want to go get a
Excuse me.
It really is. It really is. Might be something else coming in here. 1 second, guys. 39 minutes ago. What's this? Give me 1 second. Okay, got a couple new things coming in. Bear with me, guys. We got some new stuff coming in. Oh, this is nice. Wait a second, guys. Clutch your pearls. This is so much better. Hold on. Look at this. How do I get it?
Excuse me.
Okay. Look at this, y'all. This is so good.
Failed.
Got him crying.
System failed her. Everybody failed that girl.
Anger is building in Dunbar as the community is still mourning the loss of a 9-year-old girl who.
The family was there. Everyone failed that girl. To that woman who just said that, and to the people who yelled that out. It's your birthday, Bo. It's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bobo. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Bobo. Happy birthday. The world is your oyster. It's up for you to find the pearls. And girl, you did. We are right here with you. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. Happy birthday, Bobo.
Police say was killed by her foster mother. Good evening, and thank you for joining us at 11. I'm Josh Taylor, in tonight for Erica Stanish. KDKA's Ricky Sayer reports tonight from Dunbar as those who cared about the little girl remember her and hope something like this never happens again.
For a second time in 2 days, the Dunbar community came
Please
together
do.
to share the grief and anger they feel following the death of Renesmay Eutsey. It is a community that has
Oh my
struggled
God.
to come to terms with this loss. Bubbles are usually a plaything, but Saturday night, they took on a different meaning.
A little girl who loved the colors pink and purple, but also loved unicorns, mermaids, and baby dolls.
Renesmay Eutsey loved it all.
I first met Renesmay at my store over here.
Guys, that 102-year-old that I was talking about just a second ago, she was the one actually killed when someone ran a red light. 102 years old, and she was actually killed.
Here, I can tell you that she
I
absolutely
got more news
loves
on the other side of
strawberry ice
this.
cream and an ice cream cone.
The Bubbles, organizers say, show the presence of that little girl who could no longer blow her own on this earth.
Renesmay mattered. Her life mattered. Every one of her 9 years mattered.
Hundreds came to the park, lighting candles, joined.
Oh, I was muted. Sorry. I was saying, look at how many people are there, honoring her. And I was like, I just hope that she's looking from heaven and just knowing how much she is loved. And it's just sad that everyone failed her. Everyone failed this baby. And that's why it's so important. If you see something, say something. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. If you think something is going on, right? Especially if you see it, say something.
To the park, lighting candles, joined in prayer.
Let's all bow our heads.
This candle symbolizes more than a flame.
The organizers say it symbolizes her spirit, their love, and shared resolve to push back against the darkness.
Now it's time to get angry.
That anger,
That's
clearly
right.
present.
You don't want this to be your child or your niece or your nephew.
Justice for Renesmay.
Yeah.
Say her name.
Yeah.
No child should have to suffer that.
Organizers shared the need for stronger laws and for their community to say something when they see something.
We must fight for the voiceless. Resume's light was stolen, but her memory will not fade.
Hope that this will be the last time they ever need to gather like this.
And may her light forever shine in our hearts.
The DA thanked the community for their patience as it's taken them a few days to make the arrests that they have to in this case. He also said that it is a long process to get justice. Reporting in Dunbar, Fayette County, Ricky Sayer, KDK TV News.
It is a long process and something that is going to take a long, long time. Guys, I want to bring something to you that I just got a moment ago. Bear with me. I don't remember what I did with it. Okay. This is coming out of Tennessee. There is this Hayden Thomas is missing from Kingsport, Tennessee. It says, yes, you read that right. Hayden Thomas, Michael Thomas's nephew, seems to have vanished. I don't know who that is. But regardless, it doesn't matter. His parents and friends haven't heard from him in almost a month, but his socials have gone dark. This is devastating and incredibly frightening. According to the Kingsport Police Department, he is believed to have left a residence on Patterson Road. I know where that is. Voluntarily on August 15th, 2025, and has not returned since. He is 16 years old, Caucasian male, 6'1", 135 pounds, tall, skinny. He was last seen wearing a white tank top, blue jeans, and cowboy boots. If anyone has any information, please contact the Kingsport Central Dispatch 423-246-9111 or the Kingsport Criminal Investigation Division 423-229-9429. Keep an eye out for this young man in your travels. Call if you see anything. Let's bring this young man home. Our thoughts and prayers are with his family. It says his uncle is Michael Thomas. Sorry, Thompson. Hayden Thompson. This is Michael Thompson. Let me see here. Let's see who that is. I don't see who it is. Hayden. H-A-Y. Missing. There's nothing. Hold on. Hold on. One second. A month and just now saying something. I don't see anything about it other than this post. Well, this is Jennifer Santinello, which I know Jennifer, so her daughter is Layla Santinello missing. Let me see what the comments say. He's such a nice kid, respectful. Hopefully he comes home. He's missing. Yeah, Sandy, I noticed that. I heard that. I don't understand why would they not say he was missing sooner? No, it wouldn't be Layla. Oh, thank you, butterflies. Thank you, sweeties. You're so kind to me. Thank you, baby. I don't know. That's really bad, though. If y'all hear anything about that, please send it to me. I haven't, 19-year-old, DeKara Thompson. They found her. She was in, Maryland. I'm telling you guys, what a 1 second, y'all. I need to change my battery. All right, I got it. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I'm back. Sorry about that. My dummy battery is not, I don't know, it quit working, so I need to get a new dummy battery, so I have to switch out the batteries every so often. God, what a this family, there is so many deaths that is linked to this family and children, and not only children, just the amount of abuse. Welcome, Anna. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Get a smart one and say they're called dummy batteries. That's what they're called. They're called dummy batteries. Everything everything today is called smart except for dummy. They're called dummy batteries. Thank you, Miranda. Good to see you. What is this? Okay. Ooh. There's too many. Melbourne, Florida. I've not seen this at all. Tell me if you've seen this, guys. Wow. Maybe. Give me 2 seconds. This is, someone just sent this to me. Reward for up to $5,000 for information. If anyone has any information concerning the homicide below, you may be eligible for a reward for up to $5,000. The Melbourne Police Department is seeking the public's help in the active homicide investigation involving the tragic death of 2-year-old Blessian Leitner. The homicide occurred on the night of August 29th, 2025 at 904 Poplar Lane, Melbourne, Florida. 2 additional victims, 54-year-old black male and a 48-year-old black female, remain hospitalized as they receive ongoing medical treatment for injuries sustained during the incident. Lord, have mercy. What the hell's wrong? I don't know. Even Austin Drummond didn't. I mean, he did technically in a live 16-year-old, but not a baby. Not a baby. I mean, she's gorgeous 2-year-old. I've never heard of Melbourne, Florida. Heard of Melbourne, Australia, but not Florida. That's her grandparents, but they're not naming Linda. Huh. Sounds like a drive-by. I was seeing something the other day. A girl was doing someone's hair, like a young girl in their room doing someone's hair, and she was shot. Someone shot through a window. His brother. Always late, honey. He had cardiac arrest. He has cardiac arrest and allegedly organ failure from lack of nutrients. It's bad. They're still in the hospital for almost a week. Oh my God. Like, why? Like, I don't know. People let people let others get under their, it's generally people unalive others like that. They know them. It's either love, right? Jealousy, something like that. But don't let anyone you may not like or care for, don't let anyone. He who angers you controls you. Okay? Don't let anyone control you like that. Right? People get obsessed and all of this with others, saying, I don't like you or whatever like that. I don't care what she says. I don't care what he says. But they really do. And it's hard not to. I will say that at times. But if you let someone control how you feel, then they control you, essentially, right? The saying goes, he who angers you controls you. And that is so true. So don't give them your time. If there is a tree in the name of the road, it might be not the safest in my experience. What do you mean, Michaela? If there's a tree in the name of the road, it might not be the safest in my experience. What do you mean? There is a trial in Ohio starting October 1st for a woman who followed a mom and her 3-year-old out of a grocery store, and she unalived the child and attacked them, mom, for no reason. Oh, it's close to. So it's in northern Florida. So is it north or south of Daytona? Do you know? Well, cats are the definition of kid to some people. Yeah. Yeah, the east coast of Florida. I love Florida. I want to live in Florida or maybe Texas. Florida or Texas, I guess. Somewhere on the Gulf. Or the Atlantic is fine too. I like the east. I like the east side of Florida, or like the Atlantic side. You live in Florida, Sarah? I love Florida. I would like to live around. See, I like Orlando, but I also like Miami. I like Fort Lauderdale too. Come to Texas. My family all lives in Texas. They all live in Texas. And all my exes live in Texas too. I lived in Texas for a year. Almost a year. You live in northern Florida, Big Bend area. Daily, you are so late. We have been live twice. This is my second live today. And I'm going to be wrapping it up here soon. How are you doing, honey? Yeah, so I think make sure that's it for this one. When she OD'd, the old girl, when they took her to the hospital, she said, "Did you do it?" And she just, oh, that's what I wanted to show you. Damn, I forgot about this. Let me show you this. Look at this, y'all. They're not playing around. This DA is amazing. He really is amazing. It's way too hot and expensive in Palm Beach County. I know. It's just crazy. It's crazy. I want to live somewhere that's close to the city, like really close to the city, but I want a little yard and I want a little greenhouse. And I want maybe like a little truck where I can sell plants and I'll do videos. That's what I would love. Just me and my monkey on the side of a road selling plants. That's what I need. I think people would watch. You want that azalea bush, ma'am? I'll have Remy carry it out for you. Remy, get off my shoulder. Carry it out for this lady. I think it would work. I think it would work. Get my monkey working. I used to live 3 miles from Clearwater. I've been to Clearwater several times. The beaches are so much prettier on the Gulf side of Florida. My sister lives in Palm Coast, and their beaches are way too shelly. I don't know, but it's getting ready to, it's going to be winter here soon. And I hate it. I hate the time change. Well, this is the thing. It is amazing to me. I knew during the housing crisis, you could get a really nice house in Florida for cheap. Like the house prices I was like shocked how good of a house you could get for a decent price. But like if you have to pay rent and stuff there, it's really expensive. Really expensive. I know the cold is coming. That's why I don't think I would ever live above Orlando, because it's cold. It's still cold. Like Daytona gets pretty cold sometimes. You love Orlando because of Walt Disney. Shit, Walt Disney World. It's so expensive. I'll be honest with you. I've been to Disney several times. Several times. And I enjoyed it once. I enjoyed it one time, and that's because there wasn't a lot of people there, and it's the only time there wasn't a lot of people there. Because if you go, I don't care if it's any time of the year, it is stupid busy. And they're like, it is so busy, it's just not enjoyable. It's like they could have 2 parks and it would still be unbearable. Like the rides are like not long, and you have to wait even if you get like the damn pass. It's just crazy. You don't have to wait as long. I mean, I think everyone should go to experience it though. I am a fall baby. I love fall. I don't like fall past mid-October though. That's when it starts getting cold. I've never been, Marla. I haven't been in 6 years. But it's so expensive to go. Like, I mean, like, I think Walt Disney would roll over in his grave if, like, I think Disney should be a place, and I'm sure they have programs and stuff, but like, I just feel bad for like the poor kids and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, Disney should be for everyone. And you just, people struggle already. Disney should give hope for kids and stuff. I mean, my favorite part of Disney is Epcot, where you go into the big silver ass ball. Well, I don't know, whatever it's called, the sphere, the ball thing. And when you sit on this little, I don't know what it is, kind of like a train, kind of like a chair thing. And it talks about the history of our civilization. And that's my favorite thing at Disney. That and Coke World. But that's it. Trying the sodas, the Coca-Cola from all around the world. It was 93 here today. Heat index was close to 100. Scotty, are you in Florida? A bottle of water is $6. Yeah. Yeah. I would drink out of the pond with the ducks before I would pay that, probably. Epcot is great for learning. Yeah. Joe, no politics. Okay. This is they are now charging. Where the hell's her name? Sarah Ann Shipley. 1 criminal homicide, conspiracy, criminal homicide, endangering the welfare of children, multiple, right? Parent, guardian, others. Conspiracy, endangering the welfare of children, parent, guardian, or others, commits offense, abuse of corpse, conspiracy, abuse of corpse, tampering with fabricate physical evidence, conspiracy, tamper with to fabricate physical evidence, aggravated assault, attempts with an S to cause SBI or cause extreme injury with extreme indifference, conspiracy, aggravated assault, attempt to cause SBI or cause injury with extreme indifference, aggravated assault, victim less than 13 and defendant older, 18 or older, conspiracy, aggravated assault, victim less than 13, defendant 18 and older. So it looks like they are charging for the little boy too. Good. East Texas. Yeah. I've been all over Texas. It's so freaking huge. It takes forever to drive to anywhere in Texas. Conceal the death of a child. Conspiracy, conceal the death of a child. It's crazy. Craziness. Yeah, DA is getting every charge in. They should. They should. And I think not only that, CPS will refer charges for the rest of the surviving children. It's coming. It's coming. Sure is. All right, guys. Thank you all so much for joining me. Really do appreciate you. You guys are amazing. Yes. Central Texas. Central Texas. But I've been from Dallas to Galveston to El Paso to Brownsville, everywhere. Houston, Dallas. I've said Dallas already. I've been to all of them. Everywhere. Everywhere. Yeah, I'm going to go take some vitamins. Get some sleep, maybe. Need to do a couple shorts, but after that. Elisa, he was absolutely sick over this. Thank you, Elise. I've been around the block a time or two. Sure have. All right, guys. Appreciate you. I'll see you guys tomorrow, Lord willing. Anything breaks in between, I'll let you know. Make sure you check the community tab as well. Good night, guys. God bless you. Justice for little Renesmay. She deserves it, and so does that little boy fighting for his life in the hospital right now. Very, very sad. Keep him in your prayers. Good night, guys.